So now for make bridge design pattern more clear, I'll go by another example. So just imagine that we want to in real actually real world we want to implement one view controller by the name of base, and from that we create photo view controller and feed view controller, and also we want this to have some support for sharing service for Instagram and Facebook. So this is some real example. So if you want to do it in a bridge way, so we're gonna do it in two. We're gonna split it in two parts. Abstraction and implementation. So for abstraction, we will have a class. We will have our base view controller, and for implementation, we will have sharing service. Also we have another protocol by the name of content, and we put content that we want to share in there as well. So if you look at this class diagram, then we will go over to implement it, and you will see that I made my base control view controller from sharing support protocol. So I made a sharing support protocol, which is my abstraction protocol, and actually it's a protocol for my abstraction because I want to create one concrete by the name of base view controller. Also, I'm gonna make this inherit from UI view controller as well. So it's from that one as well. So it's gonna be my base. Okay, and let's go and develop this project. This actually design pattern. Okay, so I start from private protocol by the name of sharing support able. Okay, and this one, which gonna be our abstraction, we'll have a function accept, which gets service from sharing service. Actually, it's good to implement sharing service as well. Okay, so let me go function update from content and content. So you know what, I'm going to divide this, actually define all of this and then go one by one. So I'm gonna create a protocol by the name of sharing service. Also, I'm gonna create a protocol by the name of content. I'm gonna create a structure by the name of food domain. And full domain mode. Yes, what else I need to create? I'm gonna create, okay, from sharing service, I'm gonna create two class, actually two concrete for that. So class name Facebook sharing service. So this one gonna be sharing service. Also, I'm gonna create another class by the name of Instagram sharing service. This one gonna be sharing service as well. So these two can create from that. And from my sharing supports, I'm gonna create a class by the name of base view controller. So this one I gonna make it from UI you know what, I need to import UI kit to be able to use this. So UI kit, so here I'm gonna say okay, this gonna be UI view controller, also sharing supportable. Okay, so and from this base case I'm gonna create two concrete class name photo view controller and class feed view controller. So this one gonna be from base, this one gonna be from base as a superclass as well. So I believe we are almost done. Actually, not the project, but here. So you will see, I made a protocol. Actually, UI view controller. I import UI kit, so I have this. I get it from that framework, and here I make a sharing supportable as an abstraction. For this sharing supportable, I needed a sharing service and content. So here I create sharing service as an implementation. Another implementation gonna be content, and then for content I made food domain model as a structure for my model, and also for from this I made base view controller, and from this I took concrete feed and photo, and for sharing service Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so there are no this is contain, so this contain of this and this. Okay, so let's go and continue our coding actually. So I go to my first one, which is the sharing service protocol. So when I make this protocol and make my base, so here tell me that to confirm this you need to have these two functions. So here make these two functions for me. So but also this is bridge class. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna inject by file private variable instance from share service, from sharing, no, not sharing supportable, from sharing service, and I make it optional to be nil. So when I make this, I have two function, one access and one update. For update, here we can do our to do update, and then here we're gonna print what? Print backslash description of user selected contents, yes, which I got it from the signature, and to share. And then after this, I'm gonna say okay, my share service, which is optional, gonna share it's not completed, but contents and content. Okay, I don't have this share still in my protocol, that's why I will get error here, but don't worry, I'm gonna do it. For accept, I'm gonna say okay, my share service equal service. So this is going to be my base, which have all of the elements that we have in our our bridge design pattern. And from these I'm gonna create photo view controller and feed. Here it's gonna be custom UI and future. So what I want to do here, I just overwrite my description string here by return photo view controller. Okay, and excuse me. So this is for photo, and I'm gonna do almost same for feed. Excuse me, and here it's gonna be feed view control. Okay, and I'll go for my sharing service. Okay, so for my sharing service, which is my implementation in bridge class, I say okay, function share. What share? Content. From type of content. Okay, so for sharing service I made Facebook, which for this one now I need to conform it with this function. So I use this, and for this one as well. So now I need to implement this share function for each of these concretes. So for this one, for Facebook, for example, I just say use Facebook API to share a content. Okay, and here I just say print what? A service content was posted to the Facebook. And for Instagram, I'll do almost the same. Yeah, so let me do it by this way. So Instagram and service posted to the Instagram. And yeah, so just for Instagram, you know, I can add Terminator as /n/n because it's gonna be an array as an input content. Yeah. So for content, also I'm gonna say, okay, so content, I say my content's gonna be from custom string convertible. Okay, and here I just say my variable by the name of title from type of a string, and it's gonna be get. Also my variable from type of image, images is gonna be array of integer, so array of UI image. This gonna be get as well. And for food domain, just say, okay, so this gonna be from type of content, and for this I have these two for sure, not this get, so I will have these two. And also I create variable calories, intent, actually integer, and also I had description, so I just add description as well from type of a string, which is return food model. Okay, so here I just say incorrect argument call for terminator. Oh yeah, it should be terminated. Okay, so this one is good as well. So let me see if I done everything. Yeah, Instagram sharing service. So yeah, let me put this implementation here. So this is gonna be my implementation, and this is gonna be my abstraction. Okay, so let's see anything else. So just review, let's review together. So first of all, we start from sharing supportable. Now let's go to image, this person, this guy, and we add accept and update, then from this we made base view controller. Here is base view controller, and it's gonna implement these two functions, accept and update. Then photo view controller and feed view controller, these two concrete, which gonna override description for them, or any implementation for them in real. And then we go for sharing service, which is our implementation. Okay, for implementation we made for Facebook and Instagram. Here we go, sharing service, Facebook, and you will see that here I inject this, so I can use this share here. So, and also I have a content and food domain as an extra, actually a model and extra implementation. Okay, so Now let's go and use this. So to have this, to use this, I can write a test function, with xctest, or I can just write code for that. So I'm gonna say okay. Here, let me write a function. I write a function, I name it test bridge real world. Okay, and in this function I'm gonna say okay, print what? Print client pushing photo view controller. Also later client pushing feed view controller. Okay, so to do this, what I say okay, push. Actually I need to create function push as well as a for my button. Actually function, I name function push, and inside this one I just said broadcast container is from sharing supportable. Sharing supportable, and inside this I just say okay, let's Instagram, let's Instagram equal Instagram service. Also I create an instance for Facebook equal Facebook service. Okay, and then I just say container dot accept service Instagram, and after I just say container dot update with food mode. Okay, but what is this food mode? Where it's come from? Food model. Yeah, not correct. Yeah, we had food model down there. Also, I say container for Facebook and container update dot again food model. So I need to create my food model. So here I come down here and I just say variable food model from type of content. So here I just say okay, return for me what? Return food Root domain mode with this signature title. This food is so something. Also for image, I just pass an array from UI image, for example, something, and UI image something. Okay, and for colors I just say, for example, 47. So now I have this, and so just for push, what we want to return for push, we return actually nothing. And so I'm gonna delete this part. Okay, so now here I can use push, just say push photo view controller, and then print. Just to put one extra line. And here for feed, I just say feed view controller. Okay, function must be declared private or file private because its parameter use private type. Okay, so here this parameter use private type, but let me take all of this. I cannot run this in LeetCode control panel. So the old one, I'm gonna comment it, but I try. Okay, so I put this here, and now I try to run. I got UI kit. I think I don't need to import UI kit. Let's see. If I get error, then I cannot run it. We need to take it to yes, because I have removed UI kit, I cannot run it here. So the other option is to go to Xcode playground. So I just here file new playground. Select this. Okay, replace it for me. So now I put those here, and as I'm in playground, I am gonna take this, actually import XC test as well, and I will make to solve that private. So private class by the name of read real world from XC test case. And now I can take this function inside my test, so you will see I don't have any error, and I can come here and say, okay, run this for me. So what it's gonna do is gonna print this, and then my bridge design pattern. It's going to be very slow. Anyway, yeah, this was implementation for us from this bridge design pattern. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like it. If you like it, please make sure to give a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to be subscribed for more videos which are coming every week. Have a good one. Bye bye.